Hi guys, this is Shelly Skates. So I wanted to talk about the different disciplines in figure skating. The general public, they think of the quadruple jump or which lady can do a triple axel instead of these other kind of hidden events that we don't know about. A lot of times skaters, when you join figure skating, you think, hey, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist, I want to do a quad, I want to do a triple axel. There are other things as well that you can compete in. You don't need to do the most quads in a program to do great things. You can compete in other events. And believe it or not, there are events where you can compete as a team. So a lot of us think of skating as a very individual sport, but we also do have a team side of our sport. And I kind of want to dig into that a little bit in this video. So let's get started. The first events that we know about are the freestyle skating events, which are men and women's. That's where we hear about that quadruple jump and that triple axel. That's basically what the freestyle event is all about. It's all of the jumps and spins of figure skating, put into a program with some footwork, some nice spirals, beautiful skating, interpretation of the music. That's what freestyle is. So if your skater, let's say, doesn't really like freestyle, they're good at it, but you don't think that they're going to get to that point of doing quads or triples, that's okay. There's other things that they can do. They don't need to do freestyle skating and compete in it. They can do freestyle skating, work on it, but do other events in competition. Now, will they go to the Olympics doing something else? Yeah, if it's pair skating or ice dance or freestyle like we said, but there are other things that you can do and you could still be a high-level skater doing these other events as well. And then you have the pairs. Pair skating, we know male and a female skate together. They do lifts, they do jumps together, spins together. The guy throws the lady in the air. It's a lot of fun. And then we have our ice dance. Now with ice dancing, this is where people kind of get confused with pairs versus ice dance. Yes, both of them have a male and a female skating together, but with ice dancing, there are lifts, but they're not above the head. And there are spins where they spin together, and there's no jumps. Mostly ice dancing's more focused on the footwork of the skating and of the program, whereas pairs is more freestyle based. Now, getting into the things we do not know, that we've never heard of maybe. Maybe some of you have heard of it. So we have synchronized skating. It's usually a group of 8 to 20 skaters on the ice at one time. And what they do is they do different maneuvers and different elements with footwork, and it's more visual in a way. So you'll see a lot of circles, you'll see lines going down ice, you'll see triangles, boxes, things called intersections. That's when you have two lines go through each other as they're skating really at high speed. And then sometimes you have a whole box of people, 4 lines going through each other, or 3 lines, triangle. It's pretty exciting and it's kind of scary to watch sometimes, but it's basically footwork based. There are some freestyle aspects to it. There's a lot of ice dance attached to synchronized skating, a lot of just posture, edge quality. So it's more footwork based, and a lot of kids who join synchronized skating, yes, they're great skaters at freestyle. They're great all-around skaters because they do freestyle, they do ice dancing. So they have the great edge quality. They can do the jumps, they can do the spins, but it's team-based. So when you go out to competition, you have other girls with you out on the ice at that same time, wearing the same exact outfit, have the same exact makeup and hair, and you're doing a program together. So sometimes it's a lot more fun to compete in that kind of atmosphere versus single skating where we are by ourselves out there trying to do these really hard jumps and spins in a long program. So with that being said, that is synchronized skating. A lot of kids enjoy it. You can go real far with it too. You don't need to necessarily just skate at your rink doing synchronized skating. You can represent the United States of America doing synchronized skating. You can go to world championship competitions in synchronized skating. And they're trying to get it in the Olympics. Right now there's a huge push for it because it's one of the disciplines that's growing the most. So with that being said, check out on YouTube some synchronized skating videos and see what it's all about, because your child might be interested in it. I know I've had many students who, when they started out, they got right into synchronized skating, and even now they're in high school, they're still involved with it. They're high level. I have an old student of mine before I moved away. She's now on Team USA, and she has an international assignment on the junior level. So there's a lot of amazing things that you can do with synchronized skating, and you don't need to be the single skater doing quadruples and triple axels to get anywhere. You can do a team-based sport. And we have it in skating. A lot of times people think figure skating, it's individualized, it's an individual sport. That's absolutely incorrect. Synchronized skating, we have our team skating. So check out synchronized skating if you think your child will be interested in it. Go to your local ice rink and see if there's a team that skates out of your rink. There is something new in US figure skating, and it's called Theater on Ice. Now, Theater on Ice is kind of, you could kind of figure it out by the name. It's basically theater on ice. It's a play, it's a production that is on the ice. So there's props, there's backgrounds, there's costume changes. There's just not that out loud acting. So you're not going to hear people basically say lines and talk loud. It's more interpreting the music, telling the story in a play-like form, a play-like setting on the ice, to music. So you might have a production that's Wicked. So you're going to use all the songs from Wicked and create your production and create a little play on ice. So that is another great thing if your skater is more about the theatrics of skating and acting, let's say. That would be a great event for your skater to be. There's all kinds of teams popping up all over the place. I know here in Chicago, we have a team that has skaters from all over the Chicagoland area joining, and I believe they have 4 different production teams this year. So, I mean, it's getting really big, and they go to nationals. They compete high level. So that's great for skaters who maybe want to skate just for fun, enjoy skating, don't want to quit, but they don't want to pursue it as a freestyle skater with high levels of competition. So there's different things that you can do. It's not all about jumps and spins, or I should really say jumps nowadays, but it's great that we have so many different options, and these options are becoming more and more available to all skaters. So with that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll get back to you. And I know I kind of did these a little bit quick, but maybe I can break it down more in future videos. But I'm going to have some more videos coming soon. I haven't been the greatest at getting YouTube videos and information out, so I'm going to work on that. But until next time, I will see you guys later.